Okay.
So what do you guys think what data is according to you? What do you think what data is? Do you have any idea?
Collection of information.
Uh-uh. Yeah, you are correct about that. And what do you think, Krishna? I think your audio is not working, so you can answer me in the chat box itself. So you can say it's like a information, like any piece of information you can say that can be stored, right? Am I correct? So it's a raw information that you can store. Did you get this one?
Yes.
Store. So we have mainly two type of data. One is structured and another one is unstructured. Do you know what structured data is?
No, I don't know.
So structured data is the data that is in the form of rows and columns. If you have ever seen your Excel workbook, so in that you have a lot of rows and columns, right? You have data in the form of table there, right? Correct? So that is what structured data is. Did you get that?
Yes.
And what unstructured data is? Unstructured data is the data that is not in the form of tables.
Okay.
Is this much clear to everyone?
Yes.
Okay. Now there is one thing that you have heard many times, which is database. So what do you think what database is?
Database is yeah, it is like multiple tables which are connected together, or a
No.
large amount of data which is stored in the structured manner. Yeah.
You are kind of correct as well as incorrect. So we need to store data somewhere, right? We need to store data somewhere. So where we
Yes.
store it? So we store our data in our database. So what database is? It's a storage of our data. Did you
Okay.
get that?
Okay. Yes.
So similarly, we have two type of databases here also, which is relational
Okay.
and non-relational.
Okay.
So relational database is the database that will store structured data. What was structured data?
In the form of
That is
rows
in
and
the
columns. Yeah.
yes. And non-relational is the database that will store unstructured data. Did you get that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So is this much clear to both of you?
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Now, okay, that's good. So why we need it? You might be wondering now why we need it. First, we need to store our data somewhere, right? So we need a database. So it help us to store large data. As well as with the help of that, we can easily update our data. We don't need to go there, like see there and there. We can just choose our database, choose our table, and can update it easily. You will get to know when we will be doing it. Update data easily. And what else we can do? Our data is secure here, right?
Yes.
And what there is something called data integrity. Did you ever heard about it?
Yes.
So what it is?
Like maintaining the consistency and avoiding the duplication.
Yeah, you are correct about that. So it makes sure that my data is accurate as well as consistent. Did you get that?
Yes.
Is this much clear to both of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I will be telling you something which is database management system.
Okay.
Do you know anything about it? You guys can
Data-
give me wrong answers also. I'm okay with that, but try to get.
Database management system is a tool where it is used to communicate with the database through a
Uh-uh.
high-level language called SQL to
Yeah.
retrieve the data and to update the data in database and etc.
Yes, you're correct about that. So let me tell you something. So as a user, we can't directly interact with the database. We can't directly interact with the database. we need some medium, right? We need some
Yes.
application or we need something to interact with it. So that software application which helped me to interact with my database is database management system. Did you get this?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
So what it is? It's like a medium, or you can say that it's a software application that helped me to interact with my database.
Okay.
My database. Okay. So some of the example that I want to give you. So for relational database management system, right now, which database management system I am using? So I'm using Microsoft SQL Server. So it's a software application, right? Microsoft SQL Server. Can you see it over here at the top? To let me know, guys.
Yes. 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 Can you
So
please
I'm
explain it again? RDBMS. Okay.
It's a relational database management system in which we have data in the form of structure.
Okay.
As I
Okay.
told you here also, no, it's like
Yes.
similar to that
Yes.
only. Did you get
Get
it?
it. Get it. Yes.
Okay. So for relational database management system, we have example like Microsoft SQL Server, the one I am using it right now. You can see at the top, right? SQL Server.
Yes.
Then
Yes.
we
Yes.
have MySQL. I hope you have heard about it. Oracle,
Yes. Yes.
Postgre, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And for
Some Azure
uh,
and yeah, Microsoft Azure. Yeah.
yeah, and for non-RDBMS, we have,
Cassandra,
have you ever heard about like MongoDB,
MongoDB,
MongoDB, right?
Cassandra.
Right? Yeah, there are many, but I have just given you the examples. Okay.
Okay.
So is
Okay.
this clear to everyone this much? Any questions?
No.
So DBMS and RDBMS is similar, right?
Yeah,
So
in
the
but
DBMS,
okay. Yes, you can ask. Hello.
uh, so DBMS and RDBMS is something which like the relational database only, right? It's the same.
Relational database management system. Yeah, in which we have data in the form of structure, like in the form of tables. Okay. In
Right.
relational database management system, you will always find data in the form of tables because you will use SQL to interact with them, right? And SQL can only be used with relational databases, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we will be going to know about that only. Till now, any confusion to you? Both of you, I'm
No.
asking.
No.
So
No.
SQL. So it's structured query language. I hope everybody know about the full form.
Yes.
If not, then you
Yes.
can. So what it is, as I told you, we have discovered the medium. So with the medium that I have to interact with my database is database management system. But if I'm interacting with my database management system, I need some language, right? Right? If I'm talking to you, I'm talking in English, right? I'm talking to you in
Yes.
some language. So the language,
Yes.
the programming language that
This is
helped me to interact with my relational databases. With my relational databases is my SQL. Did you get that?
yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So any confusion till now to anyone?
No.
Then we will move forward.
Yes.
Okay.
Clear.
So if I ask you one question that is usually asked in interview also. So what's the difference between SQL and MySQL? Very basic question. You guys can answer me in the chat box because I want to check both of your answers. Okay? I'm giving you 2 minutes. Actually, it's wrong. Guys, you are getting confused, I guess. So here you can see that I've written over here also. So it's a RDBMS, right? So it's a software application. Did you get that?
Yes.
Which help
Yes.
me to interact with my database. It does not
Yes.
store data.
Get it. Yeah.
Data is stored by database, right? Data is stored by database, not by database
Yes.
management system. Did you get that,
Get it.
Bhakti?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes.
And
Yes. Yes. Yes.
SQL is a language that helped me to communicate with my database management system, relational
Get.
database management system, right? Did you get that?
Yes. Yes.
Both of
Yes.
you. You get it, but I want to ask from him also.
Let, so MySQL is a store like a tool, right?
Yeah, it's
RDB
a
is
tool.
a tool
It's a software
and
application. Here you can
software
see, na,
application.
it's a software
Yes.
application. Databases are inside it. Can you
Yeah.
see that?
Yes. I
Yeah.
get it. Yes. Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
SQL is a data like a it's a language where you communicate with a database.
I think both are the
Yeah.
languages,
No, both are not
but
the languages.
but
One is the
okay.
language, and in
SQL.
one, like Microsoft SQL or MySQL, both are same. Like both are relational database management system. So in relational database management system, you will write your queries in SQL to communicate with your database. Did you get that? If I will write like any table, let's say select star from employee. So it's my table. I'm communicating with my relational database management system. I'm communicating with my SQL server so that it will fetch me tables. Did you get that? Did you get it now?
Okay,
In
I get it.
So let me explain you again. So in database management system, you will write your queries, whatever you want to retrieve from them. Okay. So
Get it. Yeah.
MySQL is a database management system, not database. People used to get confused about it, and it's a very
Okay.
basic question. If you will say that wrong in the interview, maybe he will not go for the further question. So that's why I want you to like make it clear.
I
So
get it now. Yeah. So SQL is just a query, and my SQL is the database management system, which
yeah,
helps to utilize that
communicate
query.
with my database. Yeah. And to
Yeah.
communicate with my database, I need some language, right? To write it over there. So that is SQL. Okay. You can
Yes.
make it like that. We are communicating through which software application? Through Zoom, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So
Yes. Yes.
Zoom is our, you can say it's a database management system, but I'm communicating in English, right? To
Yes.
you guys so that you can understand me. So English will be
Yeah.
my like SQL.
Language.
Did you get it now?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I get it. Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying my best to make you understand this one.
Yeah. I just have a question. So, can we make
Yeah,
notes
sure.
while you're teaching, or you are going to provide them to us? Like,
Yeah, I will share the notes also with you, as well as if you want these things that I'm writing right now, I will provide you that too.
thank you.
Because I think I'm writing everything right.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
If you want to write
Yes.
something that can help you, then you can have a paper and pen.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
So now, as I told you guys, that my data will be stored in a database, correct? So we need
Yeah.
to create
I
a
get the point.
database. We
Yes.
need to create a database. So how will I create a database? So to create a database, you will write create database and then the database name. For example, I'm taking your name, Bhakti, and I want to have your last name also, like this. So here, one thing that you have to keep in mind that when you are writing your database name, it should not consist of space. Either you will give a underscore, then it will work, or what else you can do. The second method is, let me copy that part and will show you. The second is, if you want to give the space, then you have to use a square bracket. Okay? Did you get this one? So that's how
Yes.
you can
Okay.
create the database by any of these methods. First, don't give the space like this. You can't do that. Can't. Either you can use a square bracket or use a underscore. Did you get that?
Yes.
And then you can execute it. In above, you have a execute button. You can just execute it over here. Did you get this?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So what I
Yes.
want you guys to do is I want you to create a database with any name. Okay. So try it out. Write the syntax for me. And one more thing. So in SQL, you can make any letter small or big. It does not mind, but the spelling should be correct. Okay.
Oh,
You can make
okay.
anything big or small. It's not a case sensitive language. So you can make anything small or big. It does not mind that. You can make every letter big. Okay. It's all up to you in which you are comfortable in. So it's not a case sensitive language, but you need to keep the spellings in mind. You can't like even remove a S over here. Okay, so I'm giving you a minute to create a database and do let me know in the chat box itself. Okay, yes, it's correct, Krishna. Okay, so Krishna is your name or Vamshi is your name? I'm not sure that I'm pronouncing it correctly.
Like it's Vamshi Krishnan. Full name is
So
Sai
it's
Vamshi Krishnan. Or you can say easily like Sai if you're comfortable with Sai. Or
okay, I'm
Vamshi is
comfortable
maybe.
with that.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you both have given me correct answers, but I was thinking that you will use some underscore or like that. But that's fine. You are able to understand this underscore part, right? Yes,
Yes,
correct.
and the comma, I think the comma which is in the end, there can be space for that, right? So,
No,
yes, I
you
have
can
seen
keep it
your.
like that. It's a semicolon. So you can like put a lot of space or not, it will be fine. But try to put it after at the end of your syntax, try to put it. You will still get the correct like that, but it's the best way. Like to write the correct syntax, you should put a semicolon. Without semicolon, also your syntax will work, but it's not the best practice. Okay?
Okay, okay.
Okay. So we have created a database. Now, if we have created a database, we should use it also, right? If we
Yes.
are not using it, what's the use? So to use a
I'm sorry.
database, you will, huh?
Sorry to interrupt. I would like to ask, is this possible? Like this with the date
Yes, you can keep it like that. Do you want me to run this?
to check like Vamshi underscore one. So, or else can I use
Yes.
the
Let's run.
at the rate also?
That,
Yes, you can put it, but better to put it in a square bracket. Okay? So you should put a square bracket to put all these special characters. Did you get that?
okay, okay.
Now you can create this
If I want to use any special character, it has to be between the square brackets.
square bracket, right?
Okay.
So we were talking about something. So as we have created a database, we should also use it, right? If we are not using it, it's useless, right? So how to use a database? So to use a database, you will write use and then the database name. For example, we have created this. So you can write this as your name. And if I will run it, okay, we have not created it. Let me create it now. We have created like the before one, I guess. So now here you can see that on the top left side, you can see that we are using this database that we have created, right?
Okay,
Did you
okay.
get this? On
Yes,
the left top side, where my cursor is there.
yes. I can see, yes.
Okay. So we have created a database. Now there is something we can drop our database also. For example, you want to delete your database. Can you do that? Yes, you can do that also. For example, I want to drop the database that I have created before. So I've created that underscore one database, right? So I will write drop database and then the database name. So I want to drop this. You can only drop that database that you are not using currently. I'm not using this underscore one database. I'm using the square bracket one, right? So like this, you can drop it also. Now this database is not there in your system. Did you get that, both of you? Like these three things are clear to you guys?
If we have to use the special characters, or is it we are
Okay.
using the use command or the drop command, we have to use the square brackets.
Yes, you have to use the square bracket.
Okay. So in the drop database, Bhakti underscore, we haven't used a square bracket. So is it okay with that?
No, we are not dropping this one. We have created a before also. Na? We have created underscore bhakti underscore volke. Before we have
Okay.
created that database, right?
Okay.
So I have dropped
Okay.
that one. If you want to drop this one database, na, then you have to use another database to drop this one. For example, if
Okay.
you are saying me to drop this one, let me show you that also. I can't drop it because right now I'm using it in my system. Just a
Oh,
second.
okay. Sure. It's fine.
Yeah, let me show you also because so what error you guys will get, let me show you that. So it will say that cannot drop database Bhakti because it is currently in use. We are right now using it. So we have created this database. So if you will use this database here now, then you can delete it because right now you are not using this database anymore. Did you get
Okay.
that?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So we have created a database. So we need to store our data in the database, right? But we are using SQL, so database will be relational database. So in which format we store our data? In which format you will store your data in relational databases?
Rows
The
and
form of
column,
table?
Rows and columns.
tables.
Yeah, tables. Yeah.
Yes, you guys are correct. In the form of rows and columns. So we need to create a table also, right? So that we can store our data inside it. Correct? You need to give the structure to your data, right? You need to
Yes.
give that table output so that you can store your data here. So how will you create a table? So before creating a table, you should know something called data types and constraints. So let's talk about data
Okay.
types first.
Okay.
So as the
Okay.
name is saying itself, data type, the type of data, right? That you want to store
Yes. Yes. Yes.
of data that you want to store. So let's talk about that. So I will be telling you only a few data types that are mostly used and that are mostly asked also. So I will be telling
Okay.
you that only. So it's varchar. So what varchar is used to do? Varchar is used to store your
The
string
character.
values.
Okay.
Yes, varchar is used to store string values. Similarly, we have char also. Char is also used to store string values. Then what's the difference between both of these? When to use what?
I
Do you
think
guys know
the
about
one
it?
very long characters and or the spaces and the
No.
what we say the special characters is there. I believe.
No. But good try that you tried it. What you think about it, Sai?
The difference between Varchar and Char.
Yeah.
So Varchar, it's a we can use any alphabets. You can't use the special characters. And in
No, we
Char,
can use special characters in varchar also.
okay.
Okay.
In Char,
Mhm. Okay, let me tell you guys. So this is also one of the most asked question, like the difference between varchar and char. So what's that?
Okay.
Let's talk about this. So whenever you are using varchar or char, you have to give like the number of limits of that character. So the number of
Okay.
limits can be anything. For example, we are taking 10 over here. You need to take according to the data that you will store over here. So I'm right now I'm taking it 10. So inside it, for example, I'm using Pragya. Whenever you are storing a string value, your string value should be in inverted commas to keep that thing in mind. Okay. So,
Okay.
how many letters are there in Pragya?
There are 6.
Yes. In care also, I'm using care 10 only, and in care also, I'm using Pragya. Pragya has 6 letters, right? But
Yes.
what care does? Care will still take the space of 10 characters. Okay,
Okay.
because we have written care 10, so it will still take the space of 6 character. It will not mind how many letters you have written. It will still take the space of how many characters you have written over here. Did you get that? Are you guys able to
No,
get it?
actually,
Okay,
10
let me
space it
explain
will
it
take.
again. Here we have stored Pragya in care 10, right?
Yes.
Six
Yes.
letters
Yes.
are there, but it will still take
Yes.
the space of 10 letters. Did you get that? Because here we
Okay.
have used
The
care 10.
additional 10 letters can be added for the care every time.
You should give like a fixed character. For example, you are using phone number, right?
Yes.
The phone
Get it.
number
Yeah.
is always of 10 letters, right? 10 characters, you
Yes.
can say, or 10 numbers. Okay. So you can
Yes.
use
Yes.
char over there. If you're using char 10, you know that your char, like your phone number will be of 10 letters. It can't be of 9 or it can't be of 11, right? So in these type
Yes.
of cases, when you know like how many letters you are going to store, you will use char, because char will take that much space how much you have written in its bracket. Did you get this now?
Okay. Yeah, get it. Yeah. So the if including the space, it will take only 10. That is 10.
Yeah, including space. If you will give that space, it will count the space. It will become
Space.
seven
Yeah.
letters now.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Get it. Yeah. Get it. And this is different in varchar.
Yeah, I will tell you about varchar also. So Aadhaar card number consists of like 6 characters or 14 characters. I'm not sure about it. So you know
Okay.
that Aadhaar card number is always of same character for
Yes.
everyone. If my Aadhaar card is of
Yes.
16 characters, yours will be same, right? So for that
Yes.
also you will use char. And if I talk about varchar, so it's a variable string. It is used to store your
Okay.
variable string. What I mean by that, how many letters you will write uh, in your column, that much it will take. Did you get that? Here it's written 10, but it will take the space of 6 letters because you have written 6 here. Like 6 letters
Okay.
you have written over here. Did you get that? As you guys know
Okay.
that in your
Yes.
name column, everyone's name is of different characters. Like mine is of
Yes.
6, size of 3, right? So the number of letters is different in everyone's name, right? So when you are not sure how many letters you are going to store, then you will use varchar. Did you get that?
Yes. So is there
Yes.
though the one question I have. So though we have
Mhm.
defined the limit of 10, it will accept any number. That is what you are saying, or you can say we cannot limit. We can just. I am a bit confused. Yeah.
Okay, so let me
So
tell
I
you.
get
So
for
you
the cat that if we give 10, it will directly take 10.
it
Uh,
will take the
but
space of 10 letters. And if I
yes,
will
yes.
talk about
It will
varchar,
go
so
to the limit.
you
Yeah.
have written varchar 10. That means your maximum limit will be 10. Number of characters should not exceed after 10. That's what it
Okay.
means.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Get it. Yeah.
So can you guys tell me the difference between both of these now in the chat box only, so that I can write it down for you and you can save it in your notes. Tell me the difference between both of these. I'm waiting for you guys.
I just have a question. Like both behave with a limit, right? So limits can be given to both of them, and they will behave according to limit. But just the thing that if it it is flexible, varchar is more flexible than char. Is it like that? I get the
It's not a
example that you have
flexibility,
given.
it depends on the space. When you are sure about the space, you must be wondering why I can't say phone number in varchar, right? Because it's 10 letters, we can save our phone numbers in varchar also, but why we will not do it? Because char is faster than varchar. Char will
Okay,
take the
okay,
space
fine.
of how many letters you are writing. If you have written 100 over here, na, then it will take the space of 100 letters. And for varchar,
Yes,
it will take that much space how many letters you are writing over here. Did you get that?
I
So
get it.
everything
I get
depends
it.
on the space. And
Okay, I get it.
why we will,
Get it, get it.
okay, okay. And this size is
Right.
nothing, it's the maximum limit. Your number of letters should not exceed after that. Okay?
Pragya, is that correct? Which I mentioned inside
Yeah,
that.
you are correct about that. You have written that only, na? That's what I have told you. Can optimize the space according to the data that we provide.
Yeah.
And char is opposite of that. It will take how many letters you can give.
Okay.
Spaces
It's
are
like
not
a
included.
fixed one.
Uh, what do you mean by spaces, Bhakti?
That
No, no,
means,
no, no.
suppose,
If we, for example, you have given a space over here, that means you are taking the space of 7 letters. Space are included. I think you are getting confused. Let me tell you that. For example, varchar 10, you have written the maximum limit, but it will take the space of letters, how many you will write, how many you have written, how many you have written. For example, if I talk about like name column, so in name column, you have used varchar. So in first name, I have written Pragya. Pragya has 6 letters, right? Let's take the space also. Pragya has
yes,
7 letters now, right? So it will take the space of 7 letters only. Okay. If I talk about Sai, Sai has 3 letters, so it will take the space of 3 letters. Okay. Did you get that now?
yes, 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 yes,
Your
yes,
number
yes.
of letters, including the space, should not exceed over 10 because in our maximum limit, we have written 10. Did you get that?
Okay, okay, yes, get it. Yeah, get it.
What about char? So in char, how many letters you have written in the bracket, your column should consist of that only. As I talk about phone number. So the number of letters are always 10, right? In every phone number. If your
Ideal,
number
yeah.
of correct, if your number of character is less, so here you can see that it's 4, right?
Yes,
But
yes, yes,
it will
yes,
still take the space of 10 letters because in here you have written 10. So it will still take
yes,
the space of 10 letters. Did you get that?
yes, 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 yes. So for each field it works differently, each field it works. Okay,
Yeah.
get it. Yeah,
So varchar is used for variable length string where you don't know how many letters you are going to store in every cell, whereas char is used for fixed length string. Did you get that now? If you have any confusion, you can
yes.
ask me.
No, no, okay, I get it now.
And whenever you are storing anything in your char or varchar, it will be a string. So you have to enter it in inverted commas. Okay. You will get it after we are like entering data into our table. You will get that too. Okay. So let's talk about a third data type, which is int. So what int is used for?
Integer type.
It's integer, yeah.
Yeah. If we want to store integer values, we can use int. Then we have float also. So float is used to store your decimal values. Okay. Then we have date time. So what date time is used to store? Date and time. It is used to store date and time both. And how your date and time should be. So first you will write your year, then your month, then your days. Okay. Similarly, hour, minute, second. So in SQL, you will not write your days first. You will write year, then month, then days. Did you get the format?
Yes,
Yes.
okay. First year, then month, and then date. Okay.
Yep. Similarly, you have date also in which you can only store date. Formatting will be same. And here I have written in inverted commas. So your date should also be in inverted commas where your numbers will not be in inverted commas. Okay. So you can store your number like that only. 1, 2, anything. 3. Similarly in decimals also 1.23 like that. Okay. No inverted
Okay.
commas are there. Then we have time also. Time is used to store time. Did you get this much? I have I have told you like the most used
Yeah.
data types. So let's create a table. If we have talked about data types, let's create it with the help of these data types. So how we can create a table? So to create a table, you will write create table, then your table name. So let's take a class table here. So we are creating a table class. Okay, so my table name is class over here. So what column you will give in your class table? What do you think? If you are a data analyst in a school, so what column you will give to a class?
Like student number,
Yeah, you
Student
mean
name,
ID,
subject
right?
number.
ID, yeah,
Yeah.
student ID,
Okay. We can,
topics like subjects.
yeah, you have written ID, then you will write your data type. Writing data
Student
type is
name.
compulsory. So your
Okay.
ID will be
Okay.
of which data type? What kind of data you will store inside your ID column?
Integer. Integer.
Yes, so it will be int, right?
Okay.
Okay. Then let's talk about our second column. So what your second column should be? Can we have name here?
Student name.
Let's have
Yeah.
name. It will be of which data type according to you?
Oh,
Varchar,
varchar. Yeah.
Yeah. And what you want your, so whenever you are using char or varchar, you have to give your maximum limit. So let's take it 50 because we don't know how many number of
Okay.
letter each student will consist of. So 50 is like
Okay.
what I can think,
Okay.
right?
Okay. So in case of integer, we don't need to provide the limit, but varchar we need to
You,
provide.
yeah, for varchar and char, you need to provide it.
Okay. Okay.
And then what else we can give?
The marks obtained or the present days.
Yeah, so marks. So marks is of which data type according to you?
I
integer,
think we will take float.
Let's take
integer,
float. Yeah, you can take int, but we can have in decimals also, no?
Yes.
So that's why I have taken float. And we can have date of birth.
Date of joining. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
So date of birth is of which data type?
date time,
Date.
Date.
Just date, I guess. Yeah.
okay,
And then can we have phone number now?
Yeah.
yeah,
Phone number of students or their parents. So it will be of which data type?
char,
It will be char. Yeah.
Yeah. And the limit will be 10, right? Because phone number are of 10 digits.
Okay.
Is this much enough?
Yes.
yeah,
Okay, let's execute it. You guys can write everything in a single line also. I have written it like that because that's my way to write it. It depends on your way what you want to write it like that. You can write it in single line also. Okay, that's what I have to tell you.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so if I want to see how my table is looking like, what will I use? I will use select. So what select is used for? Select is used to retrieve the data that you want to see. For example, I want to
Yes.
see everything. So for everything, what will I write? I will write star. Star means
Okay.
everything. Okay, then
Okay.
from. In from, you will write your table name. So what table name it is? It's class, right?
Class. Yeah.
So I want to select everything. Everything means star. So select star from class. Did you get that?
Yes.
So this is our table that we have created. We haven't inserted any values, so we can't see it either.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Got it. Yeah.
Any confusion to any of you?
No. No.
Okay. So what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to create one table. One can create an employee table and another one can create a hospital table. So what you guys are
Okay.
doing? Which one is doing which one?
I can
sorry,
create employee.
I'm giving you two options. One can create employee table and other one will create hospital table. So choose it.
I will create hospital. Yeah. I'll create because I work
Okay.
in the hospital industry, so it will be more familiar to work.
sure,
Okay. So Sai, you will create the employee one then. Okay.
Yeah.
Waiting for you guys. Try to use as much as data type you can. Okay, let's see. First, we have this one.
Weird spelling we
When,
need to correct. Yeah.
yeah, I will
See.
do that. Okay. So whenever you are writing any name, it should not have space. Otherwise, your SQL server will not able to detect which one space and which one is your data type. Okay. Similarly for this also. And date time does not have any space. Okay.
Can you please say it when we are the database is not able to?
When the database management system will not able to detect which one is your name and which one is your data type. Okay.
Okay, got it. Yes, 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 yes.
So you can use underscore. So now you can see that you have created a table. If you want to see your table, what will you use? Select star if you want to see everything from your
From
table. The table name
Table
hospital.
is,
hospital.
yes, correct. So that's how your table is looking like. Then we have one more table,
Okay.
which is employees ID, int, name, where, care, phone. Yes, correct. The spelling of float is wrong though, but everything else is correct.
It's a typo, sorry.
Okay. So let's, okay, did we have created it before? No, right? Column, the definition for column. Okay. So by mistake, you have used this opening bracket there. So that's your employees table. I hope this thing is clear to both of you, like how to create it, right?
Yes.
Now we have created a table. We need to insert some values also, na? If we have created a table, we should insert some values.
Yes,
So how can
yes.
I
Yes.
insert it? So let's insert into my table first, and you
Add,
guys will insert in yours.
insert. Yeah.
So I'm inserting into my class table.
Okay.
So how will we do it? I will tell you two methods. First one is whenever we need to insert all the values, all the columns. So I will write insert into, then our table name, which is class, and then you will write values, and then you can put the values. So whenever, so first is our ID. So I'm writing my IDs as one. Name is my string. So I will write Pragya. Then we have marks. Marks, what data type we have used for marks? It's float, right? So I'm giving like marks is 12.5. And then we have date of birth. Date of birth, first we will write year. So I'm writing anything. Year, then month, then days. Then we have phone number. Our phone number isn't character, right? So it's a string too. Our phone number was char, right? So it's a string too.
Yes.
And your string will be in your inverted commas. 98708 96958. So like that. So I have inserted my first row, right? I have inserted my first row. It's in separate bracket. I want to insert one more row. Will give another bracket and I can insert one more row. So let's say I want to insert the same thing by giving the ID as 2. So this is how my table is looking like. If you will see, like select star from class again, you can see these are the two rows that I have fitted in my table. Did you get that? If you want to do one more, put a comma and put one more. Did you get this?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Okay. So I want you guys to insert at least 2 or 3 rows in your table also.
Okay.
I'm making you do all these things here so that I will get to know that you are able to understand all these things. Okay, so I can see one answer. So it's your employees table. Let me run this. Values 1. For name, you have written name only. Okay. Date. Yes. Okay. Let me run this. Okay. So you have given one more extra bracket. Other things are correct.
Extra bracket. May I know where was it? On
At
the
the
last.
end,
Okay.
you have given like
Yeah.
this, right?
Oh,
So
okay.
are you facing any issue, Bhakti?
I think it's long for me. I'm just typing. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, it's longer for you, right?
Yeah. I'm done. Oh, I just instead of adding that comma, I added semix. Instead of adding semicolon, I added the colon. Yeah. Colon I
Okay,
have
I
added.
will just give that. That's not the issue for me. I will remove it and give it. So
Uh,
the conversion of varchar data type to date time. Okay, so what
date
wrong
time.
you have did over here? Your ear should be here, right? So your ear should be
Yes.
like full.
Okay. And the space between.
Other things are correct. Are you asking something?
Uh,
Hello?
yeah. I just said. Yeah. The space between date and time is correct, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you can give
Okay.
more space also, it will not mind. That space will not
Okay.
be the issue. A
Okay.
biggest issue is like your formatting.
Okay.
Okay, so did you get it? Like the first method? Let's talk about
Yes.
the second method. For example, I don't want to fill like all the columns. I only want to fill, let's say, I just want to fill my name column or my ID column. Okay, so can I do that? I don't want to fill other columns, so other columns will be null. Do you guys know what null
Okay.
is?
Yes, I know. Yeah. There is no
Null
data in
means
those columns. Yeah.
empty cell, right? No data. Correct. So that means your cell is empty. I just want to fill my ID and my name column, let's say. So how can I do it? If I will do it with this method, I have to write null again and again, right? So it will be time consuming. Like that I have to write. Like null, null, null. So it will consume my time, right? Correct?
Yes.
You can
Yes.
do with
Yes.
this also, but it will consume my time. So what's the best way to do it? So the best way is to do the another method, which is to write those column that you want to insert. So what you have to do, nothing special. You will write insert into class and then you will write your column name. That's it. I want to fill ID and name, so I will write that only. That's it. Other things will be same. So now you can only fill ID and names. So I want to fill my IDs as one, and let's take your name and let's have ID 2 and let's take your name also. Did you get that?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
So that's how it will work. Other cells will be null on its own. Okay, did you get it?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Now here you can see that I have created this table. I have inserted the values also. But inserting values are not looking good because IDs can't be repeated, right? Can you repeat any ID? No. We are
No.
No.
giving like where we want to, we are repeating the values, we are giving the nulls.
No.
So our
That
table
should be
don't
unique.
have
Yeah.
any restrictions, right? Do my table have any restriction? I can put any value anywhere, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
So in this type of case, if you want to provide restriction to your data, you will use constraint. So what constraint is? I'm not explaining you that much right now because we will be doing that tomorrow. So constraint is restriction to your data.
Okay.
So whenever we want to provide restriction to my data, I will be using constraint. We have 6 type of constraints that I will explain tomorrow. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's all for today. What I want you guys to do is you have created tables here also, but I want you to create table in your database management system also. Do you have Microsoft SQL Server in your system?
Yes.
I think I have. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, if you don't have it, I will provide you one video with the help of that you can download. So,
Okay.
do anyone is using Mac or not? Both of you are using
No.
Windows, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, then that will be fine. You guys can download it. And after that, I want you to create these tables that you have created now, or you can create any other table if you want to create a database, create a table, and insert
Okay.
some values to it. Okay, so that's your homework for
Okay.
today.
Yes.
Okay, I will
Yes.
provide you
Okay.
notes after, like, I have one more class to take, so I will give you notes after an hour. Okay.
Sure. Absolutely.
Yes. Yes.